Hi guys, just I noticed I haven't posted a video in a small while, so just a little one to keep you updated. If my memory serves me right, um, actually let me just take a quick look right this moment. My videos. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, sorry about that. The last video that I uploaded for you guys was saying that I was going to unplug my external speakers and give more of a chance to the built-in iMac speakers. To my I think I said then, to my knowledge, they are stereo and they're located in the bottom of the iMac, either side. The verdict is they're decent quality. They're fair enough. They're not. They're not bad, poor quality by any means. They're good. They're okay. Well, they're good for watching movies, for watching general videos, and just for the general sound. On your iMac. But if you're going to be listening to a lot of music as well, and you use you use your iMac as your media station to play back all music as well, so it's kind of used like a hi-fi as well. I would highly recommend, if you don't already own some, in time purchasing some external speakers. That being said, the iMac does come with built-in speakers. They aren't terrible, they aren't bad. They're just not, the quality is a bit noticeable when you're playing back music, but it's not dreadful. So, if you don't own some externals, make do with your built-ins for now. They're not that bad, but try and save up some decent external speakers. I already had my surround speakers from when I was using the high-end PC. So yeah, that's my verdict. They're good, enough for the general usage, but for music playback and stuff, you better plug in some externals. In other news, new game purchase. Now, I've tried this out with my old PC and dabbled with it a little bit, but I've now officially purchased and own a copy of Dragon Age Origins PC DVD. Unfortunately, you will see that as a mirror image. That's unavoidable. And I also got the expansion Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Own them both officially. Now, obviously, the PC DVD, they're not Mac. Now, as far as I hear, they've been ported to Mac, but as is probably, as is the case with most other EA games that are ported to the Mac, it'll be a lazy port using Cider. So basically a compatibility layer, so it's not a true port. It's not been recoded for Mac at all. So basically, setting up a boot camp partition of Windows and booting into Windows and installing your games in there is still the better option. Now on this iMac, I'll remind you again, it was the current cheapest model available, £999, Intel Core i3, 4 gig of RAM. The graphics card, now this is what most Mac attackers would, focus on. The graphics card on this, lowest end, current iMac, only has 256 megabytes of dedicated graphics memory. Although it doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference. I mean, I've installed Dragon Age Origins. I've got all the settings on high pretty much. Most of them on their topmost settings, and the ones that aren't are on high. all high settings across the board. Graphics are gorgeous. The game runs smoothly as anything, without a hitch, on this, low end, entry level iMac. The game runs fine. I don't think anything much more modern, and then they'll argue, well, you're going to be able to run Crysis on max settings. Well, for starters, I'm not a big shooter fan, so I'm not bothered about that. Secondly, Crysis is an insane system eater. Yes, the graphics are gorgeous, but I don't believe it needs to eat as much system resource as it actually does. I've noticed running Crysis on my old high-spec PC, Crysis or whatever, I bought one of them. Having it on its, insane, its topmost highest settings, I'd still have frame rate glitches, even though, the spec was more than enough. Took it down to high, the graphical quality didn't seem to be any different, it seemed to be just as good, but the frame rate was perfect at the same. So I'm not using, I'm not willing to use Crysis in an argument. I don't think I'd go for any more modern, high-spec games other than these to run, other than this like Dragon Age or whatever, to run on this iMac, but that's fine, because I'm not genuinely a PC gamer. If I was, then I wouldn't own a 360. I'm a console gamer mostly. I bought the only, reason I purchased Dragon Age Origins for PC, and hoped, expected, but I also was hoping that it would run on my iMac. The only reason I did purchase it, for PC, is because from reviews I've seen and from my knowledge and what I've gathered and stuff, the experience is quite different on the console. It's more action orientated and some of the strategy is taken out, etc. And just it loses some of the experience. So I got it for PC for that reason. But most of the games, if they're available for 360, I'll be getting them on the 360. As I say, plus then I can unlock achievements for them, and the PC games that I already own, I can play in my Windows Boot Camp petition. I can play without a problem on high settings, runs flawlessly. So they've not gone to waste. So, I'm still perfectly happy with my iMac. It's the perfect system for me. I certainly did not waste my money. And if anything, I only wish I'd got a Mac, 2 years ago when I had me big money. I could have got a, big, fancy, expensive Mac Pro rather than the whatever. But saying that, the upgraded regular and stuff, and I doubt I'd have, wanted to save, and hold on to my money for 2 years. But either way, I'm glad I got this iMac. As I say, and I realise now I'm going to be going off on a tangent and seem to be routing a bit, so I'm probably going to leave it there. I don't think there's much else to keep you updated on. I'm going into starting this 4-week course on Monday, I believe. It's a compulsory thing, something I have to attend. As I say, it's a job seeker related thing, but as I say, I'll be doing that, full time for 4 weeks. So I might not be around quite as much. And the free time that I do have, I'll want to be spending, on myself, relaxing, gaming, doing whatever I want, whatever. So it might be a month until you get a new video. I'm not sure. I might get some up, weekend or whatever, though. We'll see. I mean, I might not even have much to update you on anyway, so, it might not matter. I don't even know when I'm going to get this one uploaded at the same time I'm recording it now. But I'm hungry, as I say. My sleep pattern's a bit messed up. It's 7:24 a.m. now. I've been up for hours and hours. I've just booted back into Heroes 10, in fact, from playing some Dragon Age. So, I'm going to get myself some breakfast or something to eat or whatever, as I say. For all I know, I might forget about this video for a bit. But if I don't load it later, I'm sure it'll be uploaded tomorrow or something, before Monday at least. As I say, so you'll see it soon. Basically, I think that's about it. There's nothing much else I can think of to update you on, as I say. Other than that, things have been a little uneventful. Excuse me. So, yeah. This is J100R. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.